What are the most pressing issues you see affecting this population, and how would you address them?
Well, there's a lot of legislation that is xenophobic to immigrants in the Missouri legislature right now. And I think that we should be welcoming to legal immigrants for sure. And if there are problems with undocumented workers, I think that we need to crack down on the people that hire them. And that's how we could solve the problems with illegal immigration. And I think a lot of it is, quite frankly, just out there, and is typical here lately, what has been happening just to garner votes and without much substance.
Thank you, Mr. Pund. Mr. Spence?
Well, I really just need to follow up on that. I mean, the fact is that we've got a legislature that is trying to heap, and there's a racism there. There is a xenophobia, which is a bigger word than I'm used to using. There is a lot of pandering on this issue, and the fact is that the way that we deal with any sort of undocumented worker issue is, I think I don't move to Canada because I've got what I need here, and they don't have better stuff in Canada. So we got to do a couple things. One is we've got to continue to help those areas that need our help. I mean, I'm a person who believes we help our neighbors, and we need to continue to help Mexico become the country. That was a little Freudian. We need to help Mexico continue to become the country that it can be. Okay? We need to help them create a land where people do not want to leave and come to our land. We want to have the people who want to come here, we want to have a process and help them go through that process. And we want to be able to provide services to the people that are here, and we need to punish those who are breaking our laws and not hiring the people who are illegal. They're creating jobs that are just, if I had a job where I could make 100 times more than I make here in Canada, you bet your butt I'd be climbing across the wall if there was one. So that's it. So punish the corporations.
Thank you, Mr. Spence. Ms. Still?
I support a level playing field for all businesses out there. And for the companies that go out of their way to knowingly hire illegal workers and who abuse them and work them night and day and don't pay minimum wages, they have an unfair advantage, and it is harmful to many of the people that are working there. But I want to say, I think this rhetoric and demagoguery is very hurtful to our state. For the most part, these are good people who have come here, they've left their families and come to a different country to try to get ahead. That's a value we in our country have cherished for generations. So I think we have to focus on the employers and make certain that all workers are treated fairly and that we have a level playing field.